Hola, hola gente y bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. Continuamos con la historia de Batman. Continuamos por donde lo dejamos. Sí, continuar episodio 1. Veamos por dónde lo dejamos. Bueno, esto ya lo vimos en el anterior vídeo, que ahora bajamos a la Batcueva. Bajamos a la Batcueva porque somos Batman. Ahora se escucha una voz que quería... Un momento. Voy a bajar ajustes, son audio y vídeo. Voy a bajar un poquito más para que se escuche mi voz. Aplicar. Episodio 1. Reino de las sombras. Y eso. Ahora empieza lo de las noticias de la tele. Y esto ya lo vimos en el anterior vídeo. Tenemos que coger el disco duro. Bueno, ahí están los tickets del día en que asesinaron a nuestros papis.
Tonight, 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene.
Yeah, Batman. Ah, coño, quiero moverme.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
El disco duro. Tengo que coger el disco duro. Vamos directamente a por él.
Nearly fell off a building for this. Analiza el disco duro en la baticomputadora. No puede ser una computadora normal, no, tiene que ser bati. Puerto de datos. Eso no lo tengo yo en mi casa, ¿eh? Y mola. Let's find out what was so important.
Disco duro portátil. Un terabyte.
Encrypted.
Oh. Pero bueno, tenemos una
Mañana has 7
baticomputadora.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here,
Una sala de cine tiene su
in a
propia mansión.
dark, damp cave,
Esas habitaciones no me importan.
in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out
Bueno,
what
te
that
pago.
cat woman tried to steal?
In the
Gatubela.
process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
¡Joder! Eso tampoco lo tengo yo en mi casa, ¿eh? Vale, nos movemos. Usa W para girar. Bueno, la W y la S no sirven para.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Ah, Mr. Falcone.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fist
No voy a jugar a
fights
ese
to
juego.
your
Gracias por tu
alter
ayuda.
ego. Bloodstains are much
Gracias por tu
harder to
ayuda, Alfred.
remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my
¿Cómo que
cold
Bruce?
scotch.
A mí llámame señor Wayne.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
Por eso no le di
It
la
can
mano.
again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh. Bueno, esta, pero yo quiero mirar este, por ejemplo. James Gordon. Este es el teniente. Lo tenemos aquí. Thomas y Martha Wayne, los padres de él. Alfred. Este es Harvey Dent. Este no sé quién es. Será el alcalde, ¿no? Sí, alcalde de Gotham City. Hamilton Hill. La reportera. No lo voy a leer, no. Bueno, eso es la típica información. La peor clase de gánster. Contrabando, bienes, inmuebles, soborno, fraude, bla, 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 bla. Esto es Gotham. Esto será el asilo, ¿no? El centro psiquiátrico, el asilo en inglés. Este es el edificio de Wayne. Empresas Wayne. Y Gatuela. Founder. Asaltos, hurto menor, nueva criminal en la escena relacionada con varios allanamientos. Es efectiva y no deja muchas pistas. Actualmente el DPGC, Departamento General de Gotham City, de la ciudad de Gotham, en inglés, no tiene pistas. Ojalá supiera más sobre ella. Pues una puta mierda. No sabemos nada.
Not much to find, apparently.
Correcto.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
No, somos Batman.
You can't step
Llamamos la
outside
atención.
without it ending up in the news lately.
Batman no se esconde.
As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Eso es.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
No, eso lo dirá nadie.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You
Yo me
have to
encargo.
be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope
Supone
you'll
bien.
change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
¿Cuándo empieza la pelea?
One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
¿Oswald?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning
No sé si lo
now,
escucháis, pero el vecino está de obra.
haven't the faintest idea.
Le daré una
I
oportunidad.
think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
Claro.
A lot can change over the years.
No tendré que conocerlo.
If I remember
para saber.
correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oswald
But I know you
Cobblepot.
can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Los que
When you see
conocéis,
what's become of
Batman,
his
los
park,
cómics, las
I think you
películas,
will.
sabréis quién es Oswald Cobblepot. No diré más, porque ya se va a salir en el juego por lo que veo. Así que no diré nada más. Parque Cobblepot. 6 de la mañana. Hay que recordar que no somos Batman, somos Bruce Wayne ahora, ¿eh? Hay que tener cuidado.
Where are you, Oz?
Where are you, Oswald? No podemos ver. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Periódico reciente. ¡No! Me cago en... Quería verlo. No joda que no puedo tirar para atrás ahora. Sí, sí puedo. A ver. Vale, tengo que darle sin subir la escalera. Salía algo del criminal. Del mafioso, que diga. Graffiti. Armstrong. Y no puedo hablar con el tío ni nada, ¿no? Pues para arriba. Ahora sí. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Dar limosna. Sí, somos Bruce Wayne. Le damos limosna.
Thank you, sir.
A ver, para alcohol, campeón. Podemos examinar al pagamonto. Pero no servirá de nada. ¿Qué más por aquí? No hay nada. Esto es barril llama. Mirar. Vamos a ver. Somos unos vagabundos. No hemos gastado todo el dinero en putas y alcohol. ¿Qué pasa? Llegaré tarde, nos vemos en la estatua. Oh,
Great.
esta es la estatua.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
No, Oz. ¿Qué podemos? Dealer. Carrito de compra. Mirar. Hablar con.
Hey,
Beat it.
No puedo hacer nada más. Vamos a ver el graffiti este. No sé ni lo que pone. La placa.
well, it isn't what it used to be.
Parque de Cobblepot. Otro graffiti. WhatsApp. Y la estatua. Este señal será el señor Cobblepot. Cuidado.
Watch, wallet cash.
Sí, sí, sí.
But this goes through you.
Te lo va a comer.
Hey, you heard him, man.
Date media vuelta.
The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Cuidado.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right?
Cobblepot.
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Oh, qué tío.
Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Uf, qué hostia la da. Cuidado.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
¡Ah! Me ha dolido. ¡Ah! Eso me ha dolido más todavía.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Hombre, él es Cobblepot. Así que en teoría sí, el parque es suyo.
Oh, hey Bruce.
Hi,
You
Bruce.
got a little,
Sangre.
yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Gracias por la ayuda, lo tenía
Besides,
controlado. Vamos a
someone
ver,
needed
chulo.
to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
20 años.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now,
I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Tendrían que demolerlo. Esto
Oh,
es una
Mum and
vergüenza.
Dad, they put
Tienes
so
razón.
much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd
Pues
grow
no
up
lo
to be
olvidará.
kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations,
Nuestro amigo de la
unlimited
infancia. Vamos a
potential.
intentar un poco ser
My parents are
empático.
gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You
Bueno,
still care about something more than just yourself.
eso de que no ha cambiado.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Uy.
Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh,
No
wish I
estaba
could have
invitado.
punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families.
Venganza contra los falcones.
All he needs is a little push. And
Caerá.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Bueno, camparse contra el suelo y caer viene siendo lo mismo.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Vámonos de fiesta.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top
No sé
Gotham's list.
de qué palo va este hombre, la verdad.
But when my revolution starts,
Pero si algo me han enseñado estos juegos es que no te fíes de
cross
nadie.
off names all the way down.
Es una amenaza.
Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's
No
gonna
soy tu
be
enemigo.
beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Uy, 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 uy.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce.
Pues te pego una
I
paliza.
really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Revolución en Gotham.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Manda un mensaje. Rueda de prensa por el nuevo hospital empezará pronto, que hay un coche esperando. Y ese es el padre de Oz, o Oswald. O también conocido como... Ah, no lo voy a decir. Mala suerte. Futuro hogar de Thomas y Martha Wayne, Hospital Memorial. O el Memorial de... No sabía decir. Pero ahí llega Bruce Wayne
Mr. Wayne, over here.
en su
Right here.
Ferrari.
This way.
This way.
Bruce!
Bruce. Ignorar, ya va a hacer foto. Buenos días.
Good morning, everyone.
Somos amables, somos
Morning,
educados.
Mr. Dent.
Oh, Harvey.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but
No.
boy, does she have charm.
Me acabo con mi Ferrari. Gracias.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
Alfred,
insane.
¿puedes hablar?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
Ignorarte,
And the
ahora
rate
no, ¿qué
of death
ocurre?
and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Llámame
Arkham
enseguida.
Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a
Un
state-of-the-art
hospital
mental
psiquiátrico,
health
vamos,
care
un
facility.
sustitutivo del
One that will
asilo de
improve the
Arkham.
well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Preferiría, ¿no? El crimen está... Los enfermos necesitan
For those
ayuda.
with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about
Siempre
a
tiene que
hero
sacar tema de
in a
los
mask.
padres. Siempre.
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
Superman.
That
Ajá.
night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
No volverá a ocurrir una lección terrible. Juntos vamos a cambiar
With this
Gotham.
facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
¿No me
Today,
aplauden?
on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yo lo que tenía siempre entendido que salieron del teatro o de la ópera, no de un cine.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
Let's open it up.
You first, Miss Vale.
Venga, señorita
Thank you.
Bale.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
¿Qué sucederá?
What happens to the old building?
Uf, yo sé. Es cosa del
I
pasado.
think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
¿Quién
You
sigue?
there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
Venga.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
¿No estábamos hablando del hospital? Es un país libre. Falcone
I
no es un
don't
amigo.
make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Eso, coño.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
Leerte esto. Urgente.
But Mr. Wayne,
No
this
hay más
morning the
preguntas.
Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father,
¿Cómo?
Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you
Te
implying?
parto la cara.
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oh my God.
Care to comment?
¿Alguna declaración? ¿Cómo te atreves a acusar a mis padres?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has
Que
your
os
family
follen a
been dealing with
todos.
Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne
Esta
Enterprises
entrevista se acabó.
paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Coge el teléfono, coño.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll
Voy
be
a llamar a
fielding your
ALFRED,
questions from
importante.
here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
¿En mi casa? ¿Tienen una orden o no la tienen? Mira, llevamos 24, 25 minutillos más o menos.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
¿Me están robando?
We can, Mr. Wayne.
¿Quién eres tú?
Says who?
This warrant.
James Gordon. Ah, pues sí que tenían la orden.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, Keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Maldito Gordon, creía que éramos amigos.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
¿Quién autorizó esto y qué esperan encontrar? ¿Qué pasa si me niego? ¿Quién autorizó esto?
Who authorized this?
El alcalde.
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
El alcalde Hill está untado.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Es un
Well,
corrupto.
Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other.
No, Gordon es de fía.
I don't know how your neck ended
Está
up
haciendo su
on
trabajo, no
Mayor's
podemos
shopping
hacer
block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
Van a por mí.
That'd be a real shame.
Bueno, van a por
Mr.
Den.
Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Todos quieren a
For
Harvey
all
Dent
our
como
sakes,
alcalde.
I pray you've got nothing to hide.
¿Se han roto? Una foto. Foto, recoger. Oh, papá y mamá. Y yo, en el parque felices.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Está recordando.
You don't have to do this.
Dos disparos, uno para su padre y otro para su madre. Las dos entradas del cine.
Bruce. Bruce.
¿Está la reportera?
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
¿Quién la dejó pasar?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Ay, puta prensa. No quiero hacer declaraciones.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
Vamos a estar en el
I
punto de
can
mira.
help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need
¿Qué
to fight
propone?
this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth.
No,
The
sí.
Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There
Anda.
isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Falcone fijo.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Claro.
We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and
Falcone.
ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket.
Oh,
He
o también
crashed
puede
Harvey's
ser
fundraiser
Oswald,
and
¿eh?
pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
Por el aro.
By
A
tonight,
Bruce Wayne por
this
el aro.
scandal
Sí,
will be
sí, sí.
broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
La cita rechazar. Rechazar.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce,
Until I know what's really going on, I
Claro.
am not speaking to the press again.
Quiero buscar al que ha hecho todo esto. Pero no como Bruce Wayne, sino
you're
como
gonna
Batman.
beat this, Bruce.
Pues claro que sí.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Dependiendo de la altura también, la que caiga. Te puedes pachurrar contra el suelo. Y a tomar por culo. Media horita, en cuanto
I hate
podamos
to admit
movernos,
it,
lo vamos a
but
dejar por aquí.
everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but
Eso
my
es.
family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence.
No casualidad, ¿verdad?
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Perfecto. ¿Qué coño es esto, Harvey?
A warrant? What the hell's going on?
¿Tú lo sabías?
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a
Menos mal que a
bitch.
la cueva no entraron, si no se llevarían la computadora.
I swear.
No podría
Hill
vivir sin
totally
ella.
blindsided me on this one.
Me lo
God
debes.
damn it.
Nos
He
tomó por
has no
sorpresa
right to
ambos.
issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
Oh, Harvey Dent.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly
cosas
hope to
políticas
accomplish
faltonas, me
other
gustaría
than a few
averiguarlo.
cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess.
Que se encargue el abogado, no, que se encargue
Bruce,
el
I
Batman.
wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
Nos mantenemos juntos, lo haré yo solo.
It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Vaya golpe tiene en el
just
ojo,
glad you made it.
Pega a la mujer. ¡Oh, no! ¡Coño! Es Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Selina Kyle.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Creo que nos conocemos, soy Bruce Wayne. Harvey nunca me ha
Just
hablado de él.
election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose
Ojo
the
morado
election,
no,
I
porque
guess I
fuimos
can
nosotros.
drive one of those double-decker
¿Qué
tour
te trae
buses
por
around
Gotham?
town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
¿Viste al tipo?
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
Una ladrona.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Más o menos.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, nos quedamos solos.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Ahora empiezan las hostilidades. Ahí la tensión se palpa en el ambiente. ¿Nadie dice
Nice
nada?
to meet the real you.
Anda. Ni se te ocurra, calla, lo mismo. Tío.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Por la misma.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Aún. Ojo.
I'm curious about something, though.
Cuéntame.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
Luego por Gotham.
I have to.
No hay excusas que valgan. Tengo mis motivos. Soy el bueno de la
Why
vida.
take the risk?
Tengo mis
I
motivos.
think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
No.
How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me.
Sí, pero ahora
I
mío.
want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people.
¿Quién te
not the
contrató?
one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential.
Pues no hay disco duro.
They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
Ah, no lo sabe, no lo
But
sabe.
you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Oh, fuck.
You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Para nada.
I don't owe you anything.
Yo no te debo nada.
As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Yo estoy en solitario. Soy Batman.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
Pues no. Please, Selina.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Give me the
Oh, he
address.
says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My
Sí,
contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
soy un murciélago.
What are you supposed
Ah,
to
bueno,
do?
Bat es murciélago y ahí
15
lo han traducido como
minutes
rata. Están equivocados, ¿eh?
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Sí, de puta madre, Happy.
You
Tranquilo,
tell
brother.
me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
No, no, tengo cosas que
Yeah,
hacer.
Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
My don't screw it up. Creo que no la jodas, no la cagues. Ahí se está guardando, ¿no? Me imagino que sí. Y en el circulito ese también. Pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Porque ya llevamos 37 minutos, un vídeo bastante largo. Y no quiero pasarme el juego entero ya en el segundo capítulo. Así que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Segundo capítulo de Batman. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta pronto.